Hello everyone, Science Viking here, and it's time to continue Final Fantasy IX. Well, let's explore Madain Sari. Sorry, I don't really know how to pronounce this. What? And there appears to be something here. That something is a tent. And this is a restricted area. Restricted? What's that then? Kupo? And that is Quina being Quina. Zidane, this place only rocks and sand. I eat star sand once, but sand here, not food. Water look clean. Don't take it so hard. They are a special case. Yeah, Quina. Quina is Quina. I'm gonna stay here and think about it some more. What if we try to go here? Kupo, please wait. Thank you for waiting. Lady Aiko says the food will be ready soon. I'll take you to the Eidolon Wall in the meantime. Please follow me. And we have an active time event. Aiko's Kitchen. How many people do I need to cook for? There's me and Zidane, so 2. There's a quiet boy, Vivi, which makes 3. I guess I should cook for Dagger, too, which makes 4. And all you guys. Mog, Mocha, Chimomo, Momatose, and Morrison. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Moogles, plus 4 of everyone else is 10. Will you put water in for all the people I listed? I'll get the ingredients. So we need water for 10 people. Confirm. And so we have the option of putting an Uglop in the soup. I'm gonna go with no. Just my inner chef just cringes and wants to vomit at that prospect. Let's start. And she apparently has a song for every aspect of cooking, which I suppose actually kind of makes sense. I guess it's a way to remember the recipe. And Mocha has caught a fish. Apparently a very large fish. I'll let the Moogle cook and lend a hand. Keep stirring, don't let it burn. This is big. We'll pull it together on 3, okay? 1, 2, 3! And they have apparently caught Quina. So that happened. Mocha was very proud of his role as the Eidolon Wall guard. Aiko's decision to show the Eidolon Wall to outsiders upset him. But we Moogles love Aiko. He'll understand in time. Why does the wall need protection? The Eidolon Wall has been protected by Aiko's Summoner Tribe for generations. Summoner Tribe? I'm gonna get Dagger. She can use summon magic. Is that true? Yeah, it makes sense to bring the Summoner to the Eidolon Wall. And we already know where Dagger is, so... Hey Dagger. Come with me. I'll show you something big. Summon magic stuff. Summon magic? Yeah, it's called the Eidolon Wall. And Dagger is back in the party. Please come in. The Eidolon Wall is this way. And this place is so important that it shuts off the regular music. The Eidolon Wall is a collection of paintings. The Summoner Tribe painted all the Eidolons they found during their research. These Eidolons all exist? Koopa. This is a holy place for the Summoner Tribe. Lady Aiko comes here every day to pray and burn incense for her ancestors. What's this one? There's Atomos? That's Bahamut. What's wrong, Dagger? You'll get it back. I want to look at the murals some more. Okay. I don't know most of these Eidolons. Now let's talk to the Moogle. The Summoner Tribe honors nature. They named this world Gaia. They considered the Eidolons guardians of this planet. They attempted to become one with nature through their summon magic research. The tribe migrated to this location 500 years ago. But now... Now let's leave Dagger to what she's doing. And we have another active time limit. Your bait not so good. Pale, white hair, strange clothes. Zidane told me about you. You're Kuja! Zidane looked for a man named Kuja. I called Quina. Oh, you chased Mog on the unpronounceable mountain path. I'm Aiko. Mog, don't ever come out while they is around. Koopa. Smell good. Don't eat anything. The heat too low. You can cook? It's pretty much the only thing Quina is good for. It's my destiny to pursue way of Goron. This must be a helper from above. Let's ask Quina for advice. I know how many people live in this village. Is Zidane's group, the Moogles, and me make 11 people. You make food for 10 people now. Is too little, is not enough for me. This heat only strong enough to make food for 9 people. Was not possible to make enough for everyone. No! I teach you very important lesson in cooking. Always make more than you need. Maybe more people show up. Maybe your guests very hungry. Is not enough food for me. I not cook if I not eat. We catch more fish. Kupo? That's strange. It's usually wrong voice. That's strange. It's usually boiling by now. I need to turn up the heat, but this stove isn't going to get any hotter. Let's keep cooking the stew. I hope we catch a lot of delicious fish. So, things in the kitchen appear to be going poorly. Go talk to this Moogle. Aiko and her people protected the Eidolon Wall for generations. We Moogles also help Aiko protect the wall. Don't mess it up. Where are all the other people of her tribe? I can't tell you. And he doesn't have anything else to say. And Vivi doesn't have anything new to say either. And if we try to go into the kitchen, the duty of keeping us out has been delegated to Mog. Oh, wait, no, actually, it looks like the food's ready. Welcome, Zidane. Have a seat. You made a lot. I cooked it all for you, Zidane. Let's eat! How is it? The stew tastes good. The fish tastes good. Can I have some more? Hey, Aiko, where are all the other summoners? Are they hiding underground or something? That's kind of an odd way to ask that question. Underground? Yeah. They're all underground, sleeping the eternal sleep. What? She means they're dead, Zidane. I've been living with Mughals ever since my grandpa died last year. I'm sorry. Oh, don't worry about me. I'm really happy here. 10 years ago, just 4 years before I was born, a natural disaster struck the village. Even the survivors suffered a great deal. But my mom and dad fell in love and had a family. Not that I remember what they looked like, because they died when I was very young. I see. I'm like a beautiful young heroine in turmoil, don't you think? Huh? You know why I'm here in this village? It was to meet you, Zidane, my beautiful shooting star. That's a line from Lord Avon's play, Wishing Upon a Star. How did you know? Darn it! How does Aiko know about that play? This place is far from the Mist Continent. Thank you. Thanks, Aiko. That was really good. See? Don't you want to eat my food every day? Maybe. Hey, there's some other stuff I want to ask you. Maybe? That's so rude of you. Zidane, help me clear the table. Bring the pot over to the kitchen. Well, first I'm gonna just rob you blind and steal whatever's in this chest. It's ore! But, let's grab the pot. Oh, there was another chest and it's a phoenix fan. And Dagger is checking out all the books. There are so many old books here. I think this one is Lord Avon's Wishing Upon a Star. Can you believe this? This is a first edition. I've only ever seen one at the castle library. Why does she own books that are more than 500 years old? I'm not sure exactly. There we go. Alright, grab the pot and run it into the kitchen. So it wasn't just Dagger. Zidane is really slow too. Those two are going nowhere fast. Well, this is good news for me. Is there something on my face? Thanks, Zidane. Could you leave it there? Hey, Aiko. Do you know anything about the Ifa tree? What about the Ifa tree? We want to go there. It's sealed with an eidolon. You can't get in. Sealed? Did you seal it, Aiko? Well... So he's sharp about certain things. It all happened before I was born, but they sealed an eidolon that we failed to summon in the Ifa tree. It's our custom to seal a failed eidolon where we summon it. It's an odd custom. An eidolon that you failed to summon? Aiko, will you break the seal for us? What? No way! It's not like we're gonna do anything bad. Well, I'm sure we can handle it on our own. No way! Are you crazy? You won't do it? No. And now is the point where she just starts repeating the lines. This person keeps telling me to catch more fish, Kupo. Zidane, I make great discovery. These fish different from Mist Continent fish. Okay. Have fun with that, Quina. I don't think there are any books on summoning. And that's all Dagger has to say. Let's talk to Phoebe. But now we have the opportunity to get some sleep. Let's do that. And Vivi apparently couldn't sleep. Vivi, you better get some sleep before we leave tomorrow. I tried to stop worrying about things, but I just can't. I know you told me not to think too much, but... That's because we're different, Vivi. You don't have to do everything my way, you know. I want to stop. I don't want to feel like this anymore. What if I keep feeling like this? Vivi. Well, in the end, it boils down to two simple choices. Either you do, or you don't. You'd think with all the problems in this world, there'd be more answers. It's not fair. But that's the way things are. The choice is yours. Madain. I just want to protect the people I'm with. Doesn't matter whether I can or not. It's what I believe in. I knew it. I was right. Madain is the man for me. He is right. You either do or you don't. My choice is clear. I want to go with Madain. You want to know a trick to get your mind off things? Okay. This is an age-old ritual between male friends. Uh-huh. Come over here, Vivi. Let's go together. Doesn't it feel nice to let yourself go under the stars? And... yeah. Madain, I want to come back here. When I first saw the Eidolon wall, I was scared. But when I went inside and saw the murals, they calmed me. I want to see more. Sure. We'll come back after we check out the Ifa tree. Thank you. You gotta come back and get Quina anyway. You can't just leave him here. Are you coming back here for Aiko? Aiko's only 6 years old. She acts tough, but I think she's lonely. I haven't seen her today. You're right. Aiko. You can't break the seal on the Ifa tree without calling an Eidolon. You're coming with us? Don't you want me to? Of course I want you to come along. That's what I thought. Okay, I'll join your team for a while. Vivi, Dagger, let's have some fun. The Ifa tree is beyond the unpronounceable mountain path. Let's go. Why are you so nice to everyone today? Huh? What do you mean by that? Forget I asked. I think she was mad. You think so too? Please look after Lady Aiko. Come see us if there is any trouble. Sure thing. Vivi, have you figured out a solution to your problem? Not really. But I'm moving on. Good. And we're back on the world map. And now we're taking the other route out of the unpronounceable mountain path. So, now we go north. And the Ifa tree is... I can't really wrangle the camera to make it show me the Ifa tree. The Ifa tree is nearby, but there is another friendly enemy for us to find. I'll just have the two white mages defend for now. One of the biggest downsides to having two white mages is, unless you're willing to use summon magic, the fights end up being kind of tedious. They're not that difficult, frankly, because nothing in this game is particularly difficult, but they do get kind of tedious. And if this doesn't get him, I'm summoning Rama. This fight has gone on for long enough. Nope, that got him. Right. And there is another friendly enemy that only spawns in the patches of green, so of course we only have random encounters outside of the patches of green because the game apparently hates me personally. Okay, that's a slight exaggeration. It's really more of a mild dislike. And Zidane is in trance. Well, if this thing survives being hit by Fyra, I can show off some of the new trance abilities Zidane's got. And it does. So let's get back to Zidane. So in addition to Free Energy and Tidal Flame, I believe I showed Scoop Art and Shift Break. But now we also have Stellar Circle 5, Mio Twister, and Solution 9. Now, Mio Twister hits all enemies, just like Shift Break. Solution 9 hits a single enemy, but it's a massive overkill in this fight, so I'm going to show off Stellar Circle 5. Which still is overkill, just by a small amount. It does that. And it did 3,800 damage in one hit. So yeah, it's more than adequate for this situation. And just wander around here and hope we have the friendly enemy encounter soon. I'm going to do one more random encounter after this one, and if that isn't a friendly enemy, then I'll just skip ahead to one. Just attack one more time. And he's gone. I feel like the enemies show up alone more often in this area than they did in the area around Madain Sari, or Madain Sari, or however you pronounce it. Anyway, I'm gonna quick check something with Zidane's equipment. Yep, he has in fact mastered all of the abilities taught by the Exploda, so I can move him up to the Room Tooth. Otherwise, I believe he is in his level up here. Well, there are actually a few. Oh, I do actually want him to have the fairy earrings. Alright, one more random encounter. And it's a fight. So we'll kill these enemies and then I'll skip ahead. And it is a single goblin mage! This is the most anticlimactic thing that I have ever seen. Let's see if Zidane can one-shot him. Okay, not quite, though. That did hit quite hard. Also, if you look at the Rune Tooth, it looks significantly more normal than a lot of the weapons that Zidane's been getting recently. Alright. And, as promised, I'm going to skip ahead until we encounter the friendly enemy. I will be back in a moment. Okay. We are back. That took a bit longer than I would have liked it to take, but not as long as the last one did. And we have our next friendly enemy. Nymph. And she wishes she had some more. Oh, we can fix that. Be careful, we only have 18 of them. Alright, we've given her 2, and she needs more ore. So let's give her a 3rd one. And the next one we're going to meet is Jabberwock. And in the meantime, we get 30 ability points. And some characters learn a few abilities. Aiko has finally mastered Phoenix. And she gives us an emerald. And from here on out, things are actually going to operate a bit differently. You see, that's not what I wanted to do. You see, from here on out, instead of asking for ore, the friendly enemies are going to ask for other precious stones. And they will ask you for the precious stone that you were given by the previous friendly enemy. So, for instance, Nymph just gave us a emerald, and so the next friendly enemy will ask for an emerald. Switching Vivi at least somewhat into his level up gear. And doing the same thing for Aiko. I think the extension should be good enough. And Silk Road. Alright. So, now that we've got that out of the way, let's head to the infantry. Ifa, the ancient tree of life. There's mist here. So this place really must be the source of the mist. You okay? I'm fine. Whoa, what was that? That was the seal. It shouldn't hurt you, but are you alright? Yeah, it didn't hurt. And let's see what happens if we body slam it. So that is what happens. Only you can break the seal? No wonder the dwarves of the unnameable the unpronounceable call this place a sanctuary. Did you say they used the power of an eidolon to seal this place? Amazing. How do you break it? I'm going to ask the eidolon to come back. The summoner's horn allows us to communicate with eidolons and wild animals. I'll break the seal now. Watch. By the light of our spirits, I call upon thee. Answer my call, wherever your soul may be. And we received a new precious gem, a ruby. Finished. We can go inside now. Thanks. Was that the spell to break the seal? Nope. All I do is focus my thoughts into my horn. Then why were you... That was just for show. The spell is actually much longer, but the eidolon asked me to hurry it up. I didn't hear anything. Alright, let's go. And, just to demonstrate this, the precious gem that we have gotten, the ruby, teaches the eidolon carbuncle as well as the spell Reflect. I don't believe I've introduced how Reflect works. What it does is it gives the character a status effect so that if they are hit by magic, by the way, I really hope nobody in the audience has vertigo. If a character with the Reflect status effect is hit by magic, the spell will actually bounce off and hit the user instead. And so you can cast Reflect on your characters so that when enemies try to use magic on you, they'll damage themselves instead. It's useful in some situations, but it's very situational. Especially since if you try to use Reflect to heal one of your use magic to heal one of your teammates while your teammate has Reflect will actually bounce off of them and heal the enemy. Also, a common thing... Oh, this gives me the opportunity to demonstrate two things. A common thing that we will see throughout the infantry are zombies like these, which are enemies that are undead. Enemies that are undead are damaged by healing. And also, you'll see Aiko is in trance. Her trance ability, Double White, is basically the counterpart to Vivi's Double Black and allows her to cast white magic twice a turn. Dagger is also in trance, but unfortunately I will not be able to demo her trance ability right now, because the enemies will not survive most probably not survive Double White. You'll also notice that Aiko is using a racket instead of a flute. Yep, Aiko can equip rackets just like Dagger can, but cannot equip rods. And similarly, Dagger cannot equip flutes. So they have one weapon type that they both share, and then one weapon type that they do not share. Alright, it's unlikely to work, but I'm going to see if I can also demonstrate Dagger's trance ability. The description just says that you summon items. Well, okay, that counterattack was a little unhelpful. Let's see if they survive the first hit. And that was also unhelpful because that one just sacrificed himself, I think. Yep, it's been a while since I've seen that attack. May as well use an ether on Dagger while we're here. So far, she uses summon magic and it plays out like a normal attack. And that's all it's going to do because the enemy is dead. Assuming I remember correctly, what Dagger's trance ability does is basically, after you summon an Eidolon, every time you have her perform an action, in addition to whatever action you have her perform, it will also repeat the summoning that you just performed. It doesn't cost anything extra to perform the summoning, she just essentially kind of gets two actions. Where after she uses one of her normal abilities, she will repeat whatever she just summoned. Hopefully I'll get a chance to demonstrate that before the end of the game. And we got another random encounter. But yeah, this area, it's quite helpful to have two white mages, because in the majority of the enemies take damage from it. Though I'm fairly certain this thing does not. The Stroper. It does have gradual petrify, which we have encountered before. It's not particularly threatening. Honestly, Sweep is more threatening considering how much damage it just did. And it's down. Stropers are not especially dangerous. And it gave us a Peridot, that's helpful. And I'm just gonna quick have Dagger heal it a little bit. Aiko is not close to leveling up, so I want her to get back to working on learning Fenrir. Vivi is also not close to leveling up, but I think he may have actually learned every ability that he can learn. Indeed, he has. Right. Dagger has the Magician Robe, which is good. Yep, she's already equipped to level up. I never changed her out of her leveling gear. And there's no point in changing Zidane out of his, because he's already in the best level up gear that we got, for the most part, just switching to the chain plate. Okay. We are ready for action. And we have a Moogle. And let's give Mochi a letter. A kid named Vivi came to the Black Mage Village. His eyes were so sad, like he had the weight of the world on his shoulders, Kubo. I wanted to say good luck to him, but I couldn't, Kubo. I'm on your side, Vivi. That was actually really sweet. And he just wants mail, he doesn't have anything else for us to deliver. Anyway, I'd say this video has gone on long enough, and there isn't going to be another opportunity to save for the rest of the infantry, so this is going to be the end for this part. Thank all of you for watching, I love you all, and I will see you next time.